Hi guys, I'm going to be doing a little, I'm going to try and do a full 18 actually here at Cave Castle. I'm actually a member here, so I do know the course pretty well, and yeah, let's go kind of okay. It's meant to be like raining and not raining, so weather's just a bit, we'll just see how it is. Let's just get right into it, shall we? So hole 1 is unfortunately closed, and then hole 2, the tees are normally all the way back there, but today we're just playing from here, and I'll treat it as a par 3. It should normally be a par 5, but I think they've taken at least 200 yards off it, so yeah, we'll see how we do here. Right, as a professional I am, I've actually managed to forget to click record on that, but you didn't miss anything really. I was way long. I was thinking 164, I haven't hit anything today at all. I've just gone on a massive walk, so I'll hit 5-iron. It was about 30 yards long, so I've actually just hit my 5-iron about 200 yards thinking about it. But anyway, fatted the first chip, chipped close, that was 3, and then I just ran with my sandwich to putt because I thought someone was behind me and they weren't, and I smacked the flag. So yeah, 5 on the par 3. Let's see how we do. So moving on to a par 5 here. My driver goes way right, and I find it within the trees there. Just a little 7-iron out, and leaves me still with a hybrid in 200 yards away. Look at that, look at the stuff coming off there. The conditions were rough. Little 7-iron out the trees again. I've cut that a bit short. So sandwich in, I was about 95 yards away, and I've really not committed to that swing, to be honest. It's short, I've chipped on. The chip looks close there, but it's actually really not that close. The putt is then short, so I go in and tap that in, I believe for a 7, so not the best start. And then if we look here, the conditions are just horrendous. It's muddy, pooly, it's rough. But I carry on anyway, trying to ignore these conditions, and boom, smack it out straight right, 3 off the tee. I can actually see my driver like pulling up and outwards, which isn't ideal. So I fat that shot, got about 20 yards in, and actually hit quite a nice chip. Then look at the state of that 10th green. Absolutely no chance I'm putting there. Moving on to the par 3. Ooh, clean strike. The flag was right behind this bunk here, and then look at that, close again. That's back-to-back days, pretty close hole-in-ones, and I missed the putt right. I thought I was going to move right to left, and it didn't. I'm so bad at reading greens at the moment, but I put it in for 3. A pretty difficult par 4 here. It's uphill. I smack it out right. I was really struggling with the driver today, always shooting out right. So I try and kick out the tree, smack it against another tree. So I hit it out for 3. This is the 4th shot. Try hit a 9-iron over the tree, and I fat it. Duff this chip, it comes out right. So that's 5. Chip it on, and then it's close, so I'll just pick it up for 7. Just a little recap of what's happening right now. I've just had I lost my head a bit there on that hole, to be honest. I've lost my head in general. I'm 10 over in 6 holes, I think. My driver, I cannot get to go right. to go straight, sorry, it's only going right. And I think maybe I'm just forcing that, like trying to force a draw too much maybe, I don't really know. I don't know. This is the third hole anyway, so I'm not gonna try and force a draw. Why would I have a third hole? I'm just gonna hit it and see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't hopefully I don't push it, that's the only thing. Just really not playing good. Fat in chips. I feel like it's quite easy to catch them fat when it's so wet. But then when it's dry, it's easy to catch them thin. So, I mean, this other lot behind me are really far behind because they've got like 7 of them. But yeah, let's just see how this goes. I'm expecting a bad score. If you came here for good golf, you came to the wrong place because this is a shocker. But let's just see what happens. So I'm seriously on the struggle bus here. Thankfully this is a third hole and I hit it left and it thirds nicely back in. Got about 150 yards downhill. I hit an 8-iron a bit thin. Leaves me with a chip. Chip quite nicely on there, but it's still got some whack. And I leave the putt short. It was dead on line, but I just leave it like an inch short, so I pick it up for a bogey. Moving on to a pretty straightforward par 4 here. There is a little vehicle in front of me here, so I was a bit nervous. But I managed to actually hit the driver straight for once. Left me about 130. Fat my 9-iron big time. Well, I thought I fatted it big time. I wasn't happy with it. Made a massive divot. But it was only about 10 yards short, so I'd chip on and pick that up for a par. Par 4 here, and it's a dog leg left, so it's good that I've hit a hook there. Completely forgot to record that shot, but I hit a 4-iron into the bunker. Be quiet myself, it's so windy we can't hear you, so I'm going to speak. Really wet, really windy day. I didn't realise how hard it actually was till watching this back, but I hit a thin 4-iron into the bunker, and I've got a bunker shot to try and save par on the last hole of the front 9. Right, I'm just at hole 10 now, so I've done 9 holes. It's beginning to rain again, lovely. And it's going pretty rough, to be honest. I'm like 15 over through 9 holes, which is just awful. I am knackered. Let's just see how we do. Let's see if I can drive this ball straight, hopefully. That's my priority for this one. To be fair, the conditions are awful and my head's gone a bit, so that's my excuse for now. Let's see how the back 9 goes. Thank you very much for watching, guys. That was the front 9 of this round. As you can tell, I was a little demoralised after the front 9, but as you can see, the conditions were just rough. They were rough, so it was going to be a difficult round. This is the scorecard if you're interested for the front 9. And yeah, just thank you very much for watching. I will be posting the back 9 soon, so keep an eye out for that if you enjoyed this. I'll see you guys next time.